Right, just to give you an idea of scale or where I'm going. Right, this is, you can just see the car just here. So it's just an up bend. I'm not too happy about that, but it's locked, and I'm doing it. We're doing it. First one, bag on, backed. The sun's proper going down there. I can't believe I'm doing this from school, right? What's this all about? If anybody had said to me 6 months, 10 months ago, oh, you'll be camping, wild camping, solo. At the end of January, on a school night, I'd have said, you've got to be kidding, that's a ridiculous idea. I mean, they'll do something stupid like that. Oh, this pack's heavy. It's about the same weight as last time. Maybe a little bit more because I've got food. But so far so good. I'm not that bad. I mean, climbing over stuff's not the best, but I'm coping. More than coping. I need to hurry along though because that sun is probably going to beat me. I need to find a flat spot and a sheltered spot because I'm quite far up here, quite high. I might end up just dusting behind a wall, behind this wall here. I know it's not great, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll survive. Either that or some farmer's going to come and tell me to get off. But I ain't got far to go. That's one consolation. Oh, it's icy up here, mind. And look at this. It's water down here, and that frozen. I made a mistake coming over there, didn't I? I should have stuck with the original plan like I did last time. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute. Hopefully when I've found somewhere. Or got back in the car and gone home. Either way, I'll see you in a minute. Right, I think I'm going to dust down behind these walls. Sunset is already happening, so I need to make a pitch. Pretty calm here. There's a lot of marsh about, a lot of wet ground, but not here, not in this corner. So this is it. This is where I'm going to go. If I bail, I'm probably going to get wet feet on the way back. It's not too far though. Not too far at all. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm pitched. Right, I'm set up, it's dark, the sun's pretty much set. I think that's the best I'm going to get. It's a bit of a poor show to be fair. The floor, the ground underneath the sheet, underneath the footprint, it's just so cold because it's so wet. But I've got my foil mats down, my rabs down, Rab Ascent 500. I'll take you in and I'll show you around a little bit. So I've got my rubber scent 500, nice little sleeping bag. I've got some clothes there in a bag, and my work t-shirt on top. I need to put that away, to be fair. Sea to Summit Ethelite XT insulated, as I've said in my kit video. I've actually got that Caramore roll mat down this time. I've weighted it down my mat, my sleep mat, and then underneath that I've got the thin foil ground sheet. Again, that's just from range. I'm still unpacking. I've got my bag, I've got my cook set, I've got this fantastic piece of kit with a hot cup of coffee in it still from when I left. My electricals bag over here. I've got my luxury pillow, food, cooking utensils, snacks, coffee, sugar, all the good stuff. I'll bring you back in a moment. What I've gone and done is I've cooked my chicken all the way through, then I've chucked my sweet and sour sauce at it, then I've put a bit of water to the sweet and sour sauce just to make it go a little bit further, especially when I chuck the rice in. And then what I'm doing now is I'm just finishing off, I'm just on a low flame, I'm just finishing off just heating the rice through, and then I'm just going to smash it in because I'm absolutely starving now. Then I'm going to have to see about cleaning up, and then I'll bring you back and have a little chat to you about forgetting my chair. Well, it's definitely nice to finally get a hot meal inside. To be fair, it's not been that windy. I was expecting to be a lot windier. It's not the middle of the night yet though, and I've not woken up blowing a hoolie, tent pegs flicking all over the field. But no, so far so good. This is delicious. I don't know if you can just see there. Sweet and sour chicken cooked on the side of a hill. Delicious, absolutely delicious. I don't think I'm going to be doing this again. I don't think I'm going to be doing it much more often. Simply because cleaning up, but I have problems with finding stuff that I can actually eat. So if anyone out there is also intolerant to onions and garlic and struggles to get food inside them, then please let me know your secret. Because if I'm not cooking fresh, literally everything that you're eating's pretty much got onions and garlic in it. So now I'm going to struggle because in my rush to get out to beat the sunset, so that I'm not setting up in the dark, I've rushed off out. I've forgotten plates. I've forgotten anything to clean up with. I've been a bit of a muppet, to be honest. I've got like a nature hike, I think it is, chair, which basically you just sit back. It's like a soft chair. You can get them where you can put your sleep mat inside and clip it on, and you can just recline. It's just like sitting on the floor. It's just like a little L-shaped seat made out of fabric. But oh my god, that makes all the difference. It's so comfortable. It's unreal. So I can't sit back, eating my tea, watching Netflix. So I'm properly annoyed with myself. But hey ho, it is what it is. I've got hot food. It's not the end of the world. It's like 10 to 7, so it's a fairly late meal, but I'll survive. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm hoping to get my head down relatively early today, so as I can get up early, beat the sunrise, get in the car, probably nip home because I forgot my work trousers. And I've forgotten everything, right? But the pack, I don't think I had much room left in my pack, to be honest. So get home, change my work pants, and get off to work and do a do a shift. So anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute when I've eaten my food, so I'm not being rude and chewing while while you're watching me. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute. Excuse me. I've had my tea. I've kind of washed up the best I can. I just plopped a bit of water in the frying pan, swirled it around a little bit with a little spatula, and now I've climbed into bed. I could do put another pair of socks in a minute, and I've got the hot hands just in case it gets properly cold. I've also got a hot water bottle. Actually, I don't know if I've got enough hot water to put in it, but I might actually boil that up. Actually, that'll be a bit of a luxury. Because I'm going to need coffee tomorrow to get home, obviously, because everybody needs coffee first thing in the morning, especially us campers. Anyway, so all sorted, all eaten, fed. I'm ready to settle down with a bit of TV. Then I'll put my head down, hopefully get a decent night's kip. Now, I don't know if you subscribe to a lad called or a lad's channel, Robology, but he's a decent lad. I made him. In fact, he made me first. Actually, he did this. So what you do is you hook this up onto your tent hoop, where you hang your light, and you can just slide your phone in there and watch your Netflix or whatever you do. But yeah, he's a decent lad. He's well worth the subscribers. He's a really good. I mean, he's done a few wild camps. He reviews, test your tent. I mean, there's one where he's watering watering his Hilleberg just to make sure it doesn't leak. But yeah, he's a decent lad. Get yourself over there and have a quick look. Robology. Um, in the meantime, while we're here, if you'd like to just give us a like, give us a subscribe. I can't even talk. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and hopefully see some more content. My lav mic seems to be working really well, to be fair, for a cheapie. I think it was like 35 quid maybe on Amazon. I'll put the link in this video as well, the link in the description of the video as well. But um, I do definitely recommend making the dead cat, because the wind up here would have definitely been. I mean, there was a couple of times where it started clicking and basically just bottoming out because the wind was just too loud. But like for a cheapo, I mean, it's all right. I might upgrade a little bit later on, but for now it'll do. It's perfect. I've Instead of having my chair, I don't know if you can see down there. Probably better this side. But I've got my bag underneath my sleep pad just to sit me up a little bit. And now I'm just going to settle down and watch some Netflix and relax a little bit. Maybe just warm my feet up. I've got put my thermal layer on the top, but my legs are alright at the minute. I might just put my thermal leggings on, extra pair of socks, hot hands, or the water bottle. But no doubt I'll keep you informed and tell you everything because I've got nothing else to do. You might be bored by the time the end of the video comes. But anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. It's now literally just gone 8 o'clock, 8:05. It's getting pretty chilly now. It's just been trying to rain, so I've just been outside for a quick wee. But it's getting really quite chilly now. So what I've decided to do is just get my water bottle, get the right measure of water so I'm not wasting any water, because I'm going to definitely want a hot coffee in the morning to make me feel human before my drive home. So I'm going to get a hot water bottle. I'm going to chuck that in the bottom of my sleeping bag to keep my feet warm and hopefully just maybe increase the temperature by a degree or two to make a big difference. I've got the little thermometers. I've got somewhere. I've put it on the door here. That's on the outside. of the tent, and I've got another one just hanging up here with my flex tail pump, which I did use to pump up my airbed, my sleep mat, because I mean it takes about a minute. I'd rather use it than not. I just had to put a couple of breaths in it just to finish it off, my sleep mat. But yeah, it's fantastic bit of kit. I love it. It takes about a minute to blow it up. You don't get lightheaded, you don't get frustrated, and it saves a lot of messing about. So yeah, and it's got, like I say, it's got the light on it as well, and obviously I've got the head torch to light me up for you. So I'm gonna OEX Takana again. This is with the, oh, you can't really see it there, but it's with let me just turn you around. So fantastic. Takes about a couple of minutes to boil some water. Oh, that wind's really picking up now, isn't it? Even behind this wall. But yeah, it takes a couple of minutes to boil some water, and that gas bottle, the stand, this, I don't know what you call that, the element, it all fits inside that one pot. I mean, it rattles a little bit, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna top up my hot water bottle, keep me warm tonight. If that fails, I've got hot hands as a backup, but I think I should be alright. I've got the Ramacent 500, as I said earlier on. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas, which was a fantastic little Christmas present, if I'm honest. She's a little legend, she is. So on that last video, that last clip, we cut out because I've got an iPhone and I'm out of memory. So I'm going to keep this brief now. I'll bring you back in the morning. I've got my hot water bottle at my feet. That's working wonders, to be honest. It's just started raining again. I'm going to settle down now. I'm going to watch the rest of my Netflix, and I shall probably fill the rest of my phone up in the morning, ready to go home and start all over again. Alright, thanks for watching. I shall see you in the morning. Well, it's midnight and it's blowing an absolute hoolie out there. Why did I do this again? I'll put my head down and try and get some more sleep. Morning, 6 AM. I've been plagued with wind all night. I don't even think I've had an hour's kip, but I'm gonna get coffee, start squaring myself away, get myself home. I've been plagued by ridiculously high winds all night. In fact, I've just had a notification, you might already see it, dangerously high winds. However, I think this is my reward for sticking it out. I'm happy with that, like. Coffee was amazing, by the way. So, if you want to see what I'm on about, how marshy and how wet it is, however, as always, that's where I was. Leave no trace. I've checked for pegs, made sure I've left no rubbish. My tent's in my bag. I struggled to get that away this morning. However, it's still incredibly windy, and I've got to keep my eye open because this ground is saturated, wet through, soft. So I'm going to try and stick against this wall again, because that was the best route. I'd take a couple of deviations on the way up here, but that's the plan to get back now. I mean, look at this. The ground's so ridiculously wet. Anyway, see you back in the car. I'm nearly back now. I remember these potholes. I'm hoping to see any moment around this corner. Yes, there she is. Oh, let's just hope. Let's just hope she's not being vandalised. Flat tyres and spray down the side. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful thing to do in the morning. Right, let's go and get in the car. Oh, right, that's me back in the car. I'm going to go and put a shift in now, and then hopefully you like what I've done. First wild camp, windy, wet, marshy. I forgot stuff again, but it's just a learning curve, really, isn't it? Anyway, until next time, like, subscribe, peace.